Everyone's in the server. This is the EVL Winter Battle Royale. Team Kritzkrieg Bob versus Team Upward Momentum. And they didn't, I don't know which team's which actually. I don't know which one's red and which one's blue. Okay. So, on Upward Momentum, it is Crab_F, Shaq Z, Ludum, and Mills. We're going to be rolling out to mid, it appears. Starring Kritzkrieg Bob on blue, starring Bonzi as Scout, Plural as Demo Man, Mix Z, or Ms. X on Medic, and Z4 on Soldier. Oops, what do you see?
I'm having technical difficulties right now. I'm crashing, so.
That's alright, I'll just take over. The red medic has 50%, and the blue one has 70 already. So it looks like blue's doing a much better job keeping close with their medic, and they're already capping the point. No one's down for red yet, but both classes are on very low health. Blue demo spotting the lock and load, very terrorist weapon that recently got a buff. Blue team now has full Uber, with red only at 80% right now. And their red demo's trying to come back to mid, rolling out to meet his combo. He hasn't found anyone. And red scout's still down, respawning now. Mid force popped actually. I believe by the soldier's D4. Great job on him, the medic will go down right after the Uber and they're chasing the soldier kill. Both soldiers use Pegasus Bazooka right now. That just shows the liberty of EVL tournament, us allowing all the unlocks. Or at least most of them, I believe. And we're seeing what the players can do with them. Right now, blue has a 80% Uber advantage, and they're going to have a lot more time on this mid. Probably this is going to give them at least another minute for red to try and build back up and push, unless they want to dry push, but that'd be suicide. A lot of frags going down. Right now it's 2-on-2. Blue force pop by the soldier. So I think they did a pretty good job. They indeed dry push, they lost their players, but they still took just as many players down from blue. Blue has delayed spawn, and they forced the medic Uber, so, you know, now the Ubers are similar. Both at around 15%. Blue's still staying on the point though, and had to fall back a bit. Blue Devilman going up much closer to the red team as the scout flanks under, only to be shut down by the soldier.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Only a minute left for blue team to hold the point. It's looking pretty good for them so far. All of red team wipes in an attempt to cap the push. They did take down the blue medic, but they just lost a lot of time. And with only 30 seconds on the clock, they're going to have to push again much sooner. And they have 0% chance to have an Uber ready for them. They're still on the Uber. Oh no, they switched to crits. So they might be able to get a crit saw after they cap the point. Because they're building a lot quicker than blue, obviously. A little plus 25% building advantage the Kritzkrieg has over the Uber. Interesting switch. Red team's getting a lot more aggressive. The Vast actually getting shut down. The blue soldier's jumping onto him. He will take down the medic. Red's still capping the point, and the demo will come back in clean up. Red team wipes, and the cap will slowly fade away. Blue team has won the first round. So we're waiting for Coops to get back in.
I'll be back soon, I think.
Alright, great. Seeing the rollout. Red demo actually got to the point a lot quicker now. And both mechs from Uber.
Three,
would appear.
2,
So both teams playing cookie cutter classes so far. Both teams taking it quite seriously. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, a big bomb from the blue soldier though gets one frag.
Yeah, it looks like blue's got this point. Red team lost that round without even capping the point once. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start trying to think outside the box to get this win. Blue team with a 80% Uber advantage so far, which is going to give them a lot more time. Is going to make sure they can keep the point for a lot longer, unless Red wants to dry push, which hasn't worked out for them so far.
Yeah. Red's starting to put time on the point now. Looks like they're going to contest. But Blue's holding on pretty strong so far.
Blue's 2 down and their medic was forced actually.
Oh.
Soldiers trying to get away. Double hunting him down. And
now
wow.
medic's in trouble too, running under the point now. Looks like he's going to get out just safe though.
Alright. Yeah, red team was capping the point for quite some time as the blue combos ran away, but no, it's not looking so good anymore. Blue team getting a minute on the cap.
And now the blue demo is just sitting on top of the roof of the point. Not going to let anybody inside.
It is good that the force was gotten off by the red soldier, because he did give his team a 50% Uber advantage.
Yeah, we should see a push soon.
We're gonna see if blue can get a force or a drop.
Red team's coming in now.
Right.
And jumps from the soldier in the demo. They go really high up, and no frags yet. Oh, the red medic goes down. He dropped his Uber.
What a tragedy. Red demo getting some control on top of the roof. He will go down to the blue medic. Nice arrow shot, and blue will still have this point. Wasting 2 minutes of red's time. They have a 60% Uber advantage. And this is not looking very good for red.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, it was a bit of a messy fight there, and now they're just going to have to wait for their Uber to come back before they can cap it. Unless they just push right in now, as they're doing.
Ooh,
pushing into a full Uber, that's a bit dangerous.
Look at anything.
Now blue has Uber, they can push right back in. So red soldier goes down. And the health points are really low on all of red team right now.
Blue still hasn't used, and the red team is getting pushed right back to their main.
Oh, the demo goes down to a bottle.
Red's actually building their Uber. They're only 20% away from blue. There might be an exchange.
If blue pushes in right now, they can still use their Uber. Maybe get to that medic before he has full Uber. And it's used now.
We're going to see what the soldier can do with it. Nope, it was forced off red, and we will have the first Uber exchange of the game so far.
And red's Uber is definitely better, popping a few seconds later, so they should push up this blue team. The blue demo goes down, and looks like red's going to get this point.
Yeah, it's just medic and scout. This will most likely be the first cap that red team will get.
Overtime.
That was a confirmed raffle.
Now blue team's just going to have to sit back for a bit, maybe build some Uber, or try to see if they can work their way into this point, but it's so difficult to push into Koth King's mid when you have a team coordinated, blocking off all the entrances, because it's so choky. Looks like blue team's going to come in now.
They're coming out right, not through the regular
And the blue soldier gets the med pick. Oh, but then the red soldier returns a pick back on the blue team's medic too.
That's down their a lot of damage being lost. Red is only up their soldier, and blue has their soldier and demo up. Oh, gonna be taken down on the roof.
Up and looks like they're gonna
blue will be able
point.
to cap, unless the medic can make an insane shot and take down that soldier, which I really want to see.
It looks like blue's gonna get this point. Solid soft push there, and that's gonna give them another point on the scoreboard. 2-0.
Yeah, it's been a great 2 rounds for blue so. Well, the soldier's still using the beggar. I wasn't actually expecting that. Apparently, it's pretty good for Koth King.
The beggars is really strong for bombing onto medics, and when you only have 4 players on each team, it's really easy to get on top of that medic, and I guess that can give you a lot of med picks, hopefully.
Yeah, so far the soldiers have been doing a great job bombing.
Blue demo goes down, red scout goes down. 3 up for each side.
Oh, red,
both soldiers are jumping in.
Soldier bombing the med. He won't get it yet, and he will.
Both medics go down again to both soldiers.
Yeah. Red's only up their scout and he just spawned, so this is looking like a mid-cap for Blue.
Yeah, the downside there to that Beggar's Bazooka is that you can't defend your own medic very well, so if you're both bombing onto each other, you're just going to keep on trading picks, and then whoever can clean up the fight better ends up winning.
Yeah, both teams are having a very hard time protecting their own med. Both soldiers fairly high up in the scoreboard, so something's working definitely. Red team
Lancer
dry
goes down
pushing.
for blue team, so red team might be able to get this point now. Red soldier goes down though. Now the fight's on the point. Blue soldier goes down.
Red team has the player advantage, but they're not getting ground just yet.
Looks like they're going to capture this point though. Blue demo goes down.
Oh,
yeah, that's the point capture for red. 60% on both Ubers now. They might be able to push back in soon.
Yeah, Blue's just building, going back, building Uber. So it was smart of them to just give it up for now.
Yeah, get out your medic safely, and then you can push back in.
Alert. The control point is being
So now they're pushing in. They've got actually a 10% Uber disadvantage, so they've got to get onto that medic quickly. See if they can pop him early.
They're pushing.
Blue soldier's out all alone. Scout and soldier on top of him. They pop the Uber.
I don't know if this is like next level baiting or what, but Blue just pushed without their Uber. They got the force, and now they just fell back as the scout forces them.
Z4 did a great job of distracting all of red team for a while to get them that Uber, but then the scout unfortunately does force it for blue team, so back to even Ubers.
We'll see if that was in vain.
Oh, but some cleanup drags for blue team's going to get them the point.
A lot of pressure on red demo actually. He's separated from the med, he will go down. This is a successful push for blue team, so...
And that's going to be an Uber advantage for blue team as well, because red team has nobody to heal. Spawns are coming back, and we've got a Pyro for red team now.
Ooh, first off class. Well, arguably, whatever. Pyro's, fairly calm. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Trying to clear out some of that spam from the blue demo and soldier, and the soldier jumps in. Jumps right onto the combo, he's going for the red soldier and gets him.
Both medics are fairly lit, but Blue's still showing some aggression.
Blue scout barely gets out safe.
Right back out.
Oh, never mind, he dies.
The red demo man on 2 health. Not a precarious. He's going right back to spawn though, so.
Red's really trying hard to push in here, but they might have to wait till they have an Uber to push in, because blue has theirs full and they could pop in right now. 2 down to red already.
Aggressive, and they lost.
And a crazy air shot of Z4.
Wow. It was on the red soldier, and he will hit that bind.
It is not easy to hit air shots with the Beggar's Bazooka with that random cone deviations that it gets. And he's getting even more effects. He's on a 4 kill streak now.
This guy's on a tear. He will get taken down finally, but he will make red 4. Great play, great play.
Yeah.
Red soldier flying through the air.
He drops the medic. That's the Beggar's Bazooka right there, and that's why it's banned in most game modes, most leagues.
Except last season. Blue team down 2 players. Their medic and their scout. Their blue demo going on the point anyway.
Being very aggressive, it's going to cost him his life, but it's only a 10-second respawn timer, and blue team's probably just going to be sitting around building Uber anyway. So that was actually a smart play, calculated risk. If he got a frag there, it would have been huge for his team.
Blue team still has a lot more cap than red anyway. They can afford to kind of play around a bit. Do some crazy bomb. So far, both of these soldiers have been doing a lot of work for their team.
Yeah, oh, blue demo's behind the combo and takes out the medic.
Oh man, that's a
crazy picks for plural.
That was crazy.
I didn't see how he got behind. He must have jumped right over their heads and they didn't even notice. That's going to get him the point though.
Yeah,
and now it's only 27 seconds left. Yeah, it's going to be really tough for them though with a 60% Uber disadvantage. Then again, if they get the med pick here, like the soldier appears to be going for, they might just have it.
Yeah, they're still on medigun. They haven't switched to crits, so I guess it's all or nothing. Not gonna be able to get anything off.
And the red scout goes down right now, so it's gonna be even tougher for them to push.
Blue medic's a bit lit. He has Zuber.
And another air shot out of Z4 closes out the round. taking out the soldier again with the Beggar's Bazooka.
3-0, I think that's a half. Right?
Yep. Crazy half played by blue team, being pretty much carried by Plural and Z4, getting crazy shots, jumping all over the enemy team.
Plural's doing great work, but we haven't talked about either scout much, and both seem to be doing alright, holding their team together just fine.
Yeah.
Both
We've
scouts
seen a solid play out of everybody so far, I think.
What I gotta say is that I think this map's a bit extra tough on the scout, because the flank is kind of under the map, and that's so easy to get spammed out on, because both soldiers are running beggars. So if you're down there trying to run through, 3 rockets will just fall right in your head.
Yeah, it's such a choky map that all you gotta do is spam a few rockets or pills at each entrance, and you can put out crazy damage, especially on scouts who have pretty much no health to begin with. And it's really easy to shut them out of the game here, but if they can get some cleanup frags at the end of each fight by coming in a little bit delayed after their front line, they can definitely do work for their team. And both scouts so far have seemed to be doing pretty well.
So far I'm guessing that Z4 is the player on blue with competitive experience.
Actually, I recently casted Z4 and Lonzi in the Steel All-Stars match for UGC.
Okay.
And Z4 was doing crazy work as a sniper. He's a very good player.
You can also aim rockets. It appears you don't aim rockets at the beggar.
Well, he's been aiming pretty well to get those air shots. I don't think that was all luck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this map seems to just favor soldiers, and Z4 and Crab are using that to their advantage. They're having a great game so far.
Yeah.
Looks like we're starting.
Yep, we're live with the second half now. The class is going to roll out.
Same teams on each side.
Blue team gets to mid a lot faster and is going to meet red team at their own choke. Great jumps by the demo and soldier. They're going to already take out the red medic.
Oh man, you should have got it. Their demo will go down too. Soldier's super lit. This is Blue's point. But I gotta say, Plural forced Red's combo back. He just sticky jumped forward across the point and just started shooting at people with 0 heal.
Now he's being met under the point by the red scout and kills him. Or Z4 actually finishes him off, but they're keeping Plural alive really well.
Blue Scout trying to antagonize the red combo. He will go down.
Z4 takes out the red medic though.
Oh, and Z4 got the soldier as well. Finally goes down to the scout. Good clean. But it's only the scout up. Blue will
And now we've got 100% Uber advantage for blue team. It's going to be really, really difficult for red to push in here unless they can manage to get that med drop.
Yeah, they're going to get their players up soon as their scout and soldier come to join their main demo.
And we're not seeing much use out of red team with the flanks. They're just jumping right in mid. But they do force the Uber, which is very good. They should be able to push in after it finishes. Except the the demo goes down. We see all the action so far has been focused on this one staircase in the middle of the map, and red team's just not making use of their flanks enough. Now even blue team's sneaking in, and Lonzi's going to pick up a frag for it.
Yeah, their demo sacrificed his life, but he still got about, what, a 20% Uber advantage out of it? Which is enough to push off of. He got a quick spawn too, so...
Yeah.
Questionable decision, but red team could make something out of it.
But it's going to be difficult to push if you keep dropping players, and Shucks, the red scout, goes down.
Yeah, definitely. Red's down 2 players, and they're building quite slowly, actually.
Well, the medic doesn't have anybody to heal. His whole team's dead. Now Z4's going to push in, he's going to knock out a rocket on... Oh, Mills barely gets out into spawn in time.
Blue, building more, having more people to heal, is going to have the Uber before Red, despite being at a disadvantage. So, ouch. Red's going to get it though. Their demo goes down. I don't know, he was there. Fight
between the soldiers, and Z4 goes down to Crab now. It's so tempting to just want to jump right onto the enemy team whenever you spawn, but you really do have to wait for those Ubers to get filled up if you want to make a meaningful push. And now red team's going to pop their Uber, but it's just 2 players against the whole team, and the blue pyro is shutting them down really, really well.
Yeah, that was a great off-class decision.
And it looks like
Med will go down, so the pyro. the demo going down. It's just soldier up for blue.
No, red team's gonna capture the point though. Guess that was a bit of Caster's curse, right? As I said, they were having a hard time. They get it.
It was a good play by red. Good repush. They got the force off of blue, and they just waited to have that advantage. The scout switching to Pyro Lonzi was a great call. He definitely stopped a lot of the Uber, but he got cleaned up real hard. I don't know who got the kill on him, but
now he's pushing back in. Now still as Pyro, setting the enemy team on fire.
Blue Man took a lot of damage. I don't know what that was from, but he'll still be on the.
And Lonzi gets a pick on the enemy soldier.
The medic and soldier are underground right now. Kind of making a flank play, going on the demo on point. That was crazy. If the demos saw them, they would have been spammed out. Red Scout and the combo just going to be antagonizing them, not going to be able to do anything. We'll get shot down.
But that's what I was talking about with using the flanks. If you can sneak in, and there's only 4 players to watch the corners, so they can't watch every single entrance, you can sneak in and just get behind the combo like that. And that's how you win this game. And
Red
now they're
team
going to
has
clear
about
out Red
a minute
team.
and 40 seconds to make up if they want to win this game. And blue team is just spawn
Holding
camping.
so far forward.
They pop the Uber off on spawn, and this is GG unless we get a back cap on mid.
I don't think there's even enough time for them to make it to mid. The demo's going to try though.
We'll get Ubersoft. Will the blue make it the kill? Yes, he will.
Yes, he does.
That's going in the